Not many people may have heard of the Pro model. That's okay. I don't recognize this model either. Then today we will come to take everyone to get to know this model. First of all, let's talk about the price of this model. At present, the starting selling price for this model starts at 839,000 won. And it is a compact SUV model. So judging from the appearance of this model, in fact, what I like most is its grille configuration. It's really a very large grille. It seems a little domineering in it. Do you? Then when you go to the side, you can actually see the size of the car. As a compact SUV. In fact, the size is not large. A car more than 4.5 meters. The long wheelbase reaches 2666 millimeters. But this does not affect its good performance in the second row space. In fact, when you come to the second row, you can see that it is made of a lot of leather and some plastic. After all, I think it's good that models at this price can use these materials. But what about the overall interior space? In fact, you can see the legs and head, but there is still plenty. So if it is a family of 3 or a family of 4, I think this car model is perfect to drive, since it is a domestic SUV model. Not just the second row, its trunk space must also be large enough to be enough. You can see that the depth of the trunk space of this car is still very large. It is also equipped with spare tires and tire repair tools. So in this era, if this price can equip you with these things, I think it's very conscientious. In fact, as a model with a starting price of less than 100,000 won, I think the interior configuration of such a car is still very high. Dual 12.3-inch connected screens, plus a small gear shift handle. At the same time, it adds a contrast color of its ear color. You can see that it uses a combination of a light yellow and a silver contrast color. So I think the overall interior design style is still very online. At the same time, this car includes a series of configurations such as keyless entry. This model is also available. That is a household SUV. Its fuel consumption must also be very good. Well, this model uses a 1.5T engine at a 7-speed wet dual-clutch gearbox. The overall fuel consumption can reach a level of just over 6 liters per 100 kilometers. As a household SUV, its balance is still very good, after talking about its power space and so on. Interior design, appearance, and a series of configurations. In fact, this model is also equipped with a fully independent suspension system. So in terms of riding comfort, even when passing through some slight bumps on the road, it can also improve the comfort of the car to a high level. So for a model that starts at less than 100,000 yuan, I think these are full of configurations, full of sincerity. If you want to find a domestic SUV model within 100,000, I think it is definitely a good choice.